Hi everyone, welcome to the second episode of 18 Talks. Today we have a very special guest. This is the founder of 18 Bricks. Why he's so special? The new trend on Instagram is people read books on how to become a millionaire, and then they all launch the courses and tell to the people, if you want to be a millionaire, you have to buy my course. But they are not millionaires. And today we have a guy who became a millionaire from scratch. He is totally self-made. He came to Dubai and started from zero, and now he is a celebrity broker, celebrity business owner. So let's get all of the secrets on how to become a millionaire from him today. Hi, Mr. Rafik.
Hi, Viktoryia. Thank you for the nice introduction. I always believe that still we are at the beginning.
Yes.
Celebrity, not celebrity, I don't think that much. But yeah, I think I achieved something, which is a small thing for me. Still more to come, inshallah.
So, since you became like a public person this year, and there are a lot of articles about you in the newspapers, and people are very curious about your persona, people from outside and people even from our company, because we have a lot of fresh joiners, right? Mm-hmm. So I think it's important to share your personal story, because yes, we shared in the newspapers how much you sold and you know what you achieved in terms of numbers, but then how did it all start?
I don't know from where I would start, but the first thing that I started, it wasn't in the business at all. It was as a musician. I already studied music plus the business, of course, and the accounting section in the Faculty of Commerce. I started in parallel 4 years in music. I was playing music, and the first year of my life and my career after I graduated, I wasn't doing anything apart from singing and playing out. I was having even my own band.
In Egypt?
In Egypt, yes, in Egypt. And then I found it's a little bit seasonal. So some of the seasons, like the winter, it's very difficult to have, parties, weddings. People are hiding from the rain because I'm from Alexandria, so the rainy season, it's too much. So I started to look for a job. I started in a company for FMCG. I don't want to mention the names. I stayed there for 6 months, I think, or something, and then I moved to the banking. Banking, I started as a teller. I was earning at that point £600 per month.
Which is, let's say, if it's equivalent to dollars.
Don't make it equivalent now, because the depreciation that happened regarding the Egyptian currency, it was too much. But at that point, let's say it was $100.
Okay.
A month.
Okay.
And I was enjoying, because I was having lots of relationships there. With the clients. I liked it at that point because I'm dealing with lots of people. After teller, I started to move among all the sections in the bank, customer service, operations. After that, the wealth management. And when I moved from the bank, CIB, it was in Egypt. I moved to Citibank as a personal banker, and then Citigold. And from Citibank, I came here to Dubai. At that point, the Egyptian banks, the Emiratis bank, they were looking for some people to join their banks in the UAE. It was starting from 2002. And I was one of the people that they chose in 2004, I think, 2005. And I came and I joined one bank. This bank now is acquired by ADCB, already acquired, so it doesn't exist. And then I moved to a company that also now they are not in a good shape. I think also acquired by someone. And then I moved to Samba, which was acquired by NCB. Mm. So don't say anything that whenever I'm joining a company or a bank, they don't exist now. So I don't know what's the reason, but that's what happened.
We don't know what's the reason, but that's the fact.
Yeah,
what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. I don't know why. But later on, I started the business since I was in Egypt, since I was young. I bought the first real estate for myself when I was 22. And I helped my parents also to buy an apartment at that point. And my father, he wasn't having this courage to buy and invest, but I was pushing him. He was always telling me, you are a risk taker, and this is very dangerous. But for me, I live with risk. This is my personality. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but this is my personality. So I opened also a business in 2003 or 2004 in Egypt, and it failed.
What was it?
It was a restaurant. It was an idea that we will sell sandwiches on the beach, and but it failed badly. So, and then I came here. I opened a laundry. At the beginning, it was nice, and it was good. But once I started to expand, it failed badly.
But then how did the idea come? You are in banking, plus you are playing oud. Then you're opening laundry. Like, what is...
Since I was young, I don't know how to do only one thing. Always I'm filling my space. There is, sometime that it is there, I need to do something else. I was not a fan of sitting in the coffee shop and, not doing anything like most of the people. I want to do something extra. I was dreaming about, having businesses, money, since I was young. So that's why always thinking about an additional income, extra income, from where it will come. So you are trying, and especially when you are young, you try more and more. So as we said, the restaurant failed, and I lost a big amount of money. I invested also in some currency. It failed. I lost a big amount of money. In 2008, I invested also in some of the real estate, and I lost a good amount of money. I'm not a failure, but that's what happened, You have to try a lot. So after that, when the laundry at the beginning, as I told you, later on when we expanded, it was a problem. When you expand the business, you have to calculate exactly where are you going and what's your goal. At that point, we found that the business is moving well, doing well, let's expand, but we didn't know what will be the goal, where we want to reach. So that's why. But in the laundry, especially the laundry, when we started to have a loss, I sold the business immediately. And during that time, when I went to Samba, I started the real estate from one of the guys. He told me, you have the connections, because at that point I was in the wealth management, and later on I went to the private banking also. So he told me, you have the connections, let's sell real estate. It was in 2011. And we did something like a business partner with one of the companies, a bridge company actually. So we were having a team inside the company, and I was doing it parallel with the bank. And then we did well for 2 years, and I decided that we need to open our own company, and I will leave the bank. Before leaving the bank, someone snitched about me that I have a company. So they terminated me before I started to move. Till now, I don't know who is the guy, honestly. But anyways, I left the bank. It was only a loss of commission, because in the bank, alhamdulillah, I was one of the top, relationship managers there. I was selling here and there, so I found myself that it's having the extra income that I was looking for since I was young. And from there, since opening the company, we opened the company in 2014. It was a partnership with someone, and then we separated in 2019. We did well at that point. We were top agency for Miras, 2017. 2016 it was Palma. 2018 top 20 for Amar. And then 2019 we opened 18 Bricks. It was there, and it was very difficult time at that point. You are splitting, one company and, going and moving for a new company. For the first 6 months in 2019, it started in June 2019. The first 6 months, it was really hard, but we started to sell beginning of 2020, and then the COVID came. It killed us totally. But the one that was saved us, it was the mortgage. We opened the mortgage company in 2016, by the way. It was only me at that point, not with partners with anyone. And at that point, the one that saved us was a big deal in the mortgage. It was a hotel for 330 million. Almost, we financed about 165 million. So the commission that came from there, it's the one that saved us at that point. And end of 2020, we started to go back to the offices because we were sitting at home, as you know. So we started to go back, and the market started to pick up bit by bit till we reach here.
You know, I think it's very important that you share all the failures that you went through, because I remember when we just started working together and I asked you about your personal story and you started telling this to me. For me, it was actually such a motivation. Like, that's why now I'm like super energetic, and I'm sure that, you know, we will win and we will succeed. Because when I met you, I was actually at the state, I was very depressed because, you know, that I had my own license with 2 partners. And for me, it was such a heartbreaking story that it didn't work out. And even though like I didn't lose any money, we actually made money, but then it was such an illusion. It was my first company, and I thought, you know, it's gonna be the best and I'm gonna make a difference. And I had such a high expectation. And then it was just the wrong choice of partners. So I was like eating myself alive, and I was even thinking, okay, then maybe the industry is not for me. Maybe I should exit, maybe whatever. So before I joined you, I was only accepting like the consulting contracts because I was thinking, no, you know, enough for me. And I was feeling sorry for myself and eating honey cakes, you know, daily. And, you know, this was my life for like 6 months. But then I met you, and you told me all of this, and it was very important for me to hear. And I think it's going to be very important to hear for a lot of people, that when they look at you now, and they think, oh, look at this guy, he's so successful. He's selling, you know, 500 million per day, you know, another day, another building. Maybe he is lucky. And maybe, you know, when you come to Dubai, it's going to work for you if the luck starts from day one. If it didn't start from me from day one, maybe I should exit and I should leave. But actually what I understood listening to you is that if you want big money and if you want to become big, the God, he's going to send you a lot of tests. And then if you will not fail, if you will have the ability to get up and say, I'm okay, I will do it. I'm okay, I will do it. Because you were telling to me that every time, let's say you fail a little bit, the next step, the God rewards you more. Then maybe in preparation for something bigger, he's going to fail you a little bit, just to make sure that whatever happens, because the bigger the business is, the bigger the challenges are. Like, we started growing now in 18 bricks, and it's like, you know, huge responsibility, huge expenses. But then when you look back, you already have so many examples from the past of, you know, Viktoryia, maybe we should not do it this way because I've already tried, I failed, better this way, better this way. So it's really cool that you are sharing your life story, not from the perspective, look at me, you know, I did it. No. You know, I'm one of the people in Dubai who are riding Bentley, which he is riding Bentley. But, you know, sharing the story that sometimes, you know, you have no money to pay the electricity bills.
I'll tell you something, yeah. I'll tell you something. When I feel that everything is moving and doing well for me, I feel worried. Because I'm waiting for the problem. Because it will come. Wait for it and it will come. I believe always life, it's all about how to deal with the challenges. But people sometimes, they think, and this comes by age also. Yeah, I'm not blaming young people. With experience, with age, with the white hair, it will come. So they feel that, oh, problem after problem after problem. So as you said, maybe it's not for me. But how to deal with the challenges, how to cool yourself down. I'm not saying that don't feel upset, don't feel sad, feel whatever you want. But how to overcome this feeling, how to move on, that's really the challenge that you have to do. And regarding failing, I failed a lot. I lost lots of money. Lots of money. Yani if I would say numbers, it will be scary. But again, still, you have to deal with the challenges. You have to smile, to keep going. That's what we need to do. What happened, happened. Even if you just close, as I'm telling you always, even if you just closed 500,000,000 or 1 billion, okay, enjoy. But what we will do next day? That's what we need to do. And that's how you will grow. But unfortunately, most of the people in the real estate, once they will make 1 million or 500,000, he will take, about 2 months, 3 months off. He will travel all over the world. I would spend, but he doesn't know that he is ending his career. Because the client wants to see you always. He will call you. If you are not available and you are in the Caribbean on the beach, sitting, drinking your juice, he will not call you again. He will just call the guy that is focusing, thinking about, yes, I want to grow the profit for my client. So that's how you will succeed, how you will grow. That's the difference.
This mistake I also did. So I know that this is true what you're saying.
People,
But we learn.
yeah,
We learn.
people they get excited. People they get excited. That's the thing. And again, it's never about my way or your way. Whatever will help you to succeed, do it, please. Yeah, no need to succeed with the same way I succeed. Every one of us is having his own way, his own character, his own personality. Feel the strength that you have. For example, I have the strength, for example, in the financial knowledge. I know about finance from the banking. I read a lot about the finance. So that's why when I sit with the big investors, we talk numbers. So I know how to talk numbers with them. Because any big investor, for sure, 100%, he knows better than you. Don't try to be smart and act as if I know more than the client. No. Definitely he knows more than you, because that's why he's having billions in his account and you have a small amount. So that shows that he has the knowledge much more than you. However, you are just helping him regarding the how to invest in the real estate, which you are doing every day. So that's what you need to do. So when I sit with these guys, I know how to talk numbers. So this is my strength. So maybe your strength is your beauty, your character. You know how to talk to them. You know how to go out with them and have lunch, and then they will feel comfortable with you, and then they will start to invest. You know more about the real estate and the construction and the materials in the construction. Whatever you have, and use it. That's what I'm trying to say. And most important thing that I think it should be there, but I'm not teaching anyone. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, but I'm not teaching anyone. But to try to find a routine. Routine is very important. Your routine will start from 5 a.m. It's okay. From 6 a.m. Okay. From
What's
9
your
a.m.
routine? Tell us.
My routine is to wake up 5:30. I pray, I take shower, and then I get ready, go to the gym, stay there for 1 hour or 2 hours, depends. I will have cardio, no? So, and then I will go for breakfast. After breakfast, I will start my day. But I sleep early at night. I sleep by 10:30, 11. Khalas, it's the day is done for me. So, having this routine for a long time, it makes you, having the focus.
Okay.
It makes you know exactly what will be your schedule. Because again, I go to the gym in the morning, early morning, because I leave my mobile. I don't touch my mobile while I'm in the gym. I can see some of the people in the gym, they are looking at the mobile. I don't do this. I like to focus more.
It's like your morning meditation. Somebody prefers meditation, somebody prefers gym. It sets your mood for the
describe it the way you want, but this is what I do. That I leave the mobile. I just focus with the trainer, do whatever I can, okay, to have a good shape, lifestyle. That's it. I'm not going for a competition, so I'm not, pushing myself till the end. No, just, something that will make you healthier every day. So that's the routine. No need for everyone to do the same routine. No, Try to find your routine. Your routine will start, as I told you, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But try to, as much as you can, as early as possible, because you always look fresh in the morning much more than at night. However, some of the people that are successful and they still awake till 1 a.m., 2 a.m., it's their way. So we have to respect it also and appreciate it. So it is not only about one way that it's correct. Choose the way that will fit you. That's the most important.
Regarding the way that fits different people, there are a lot of real estate companies, I would say, no, a lot of real estate licenses opening like on daily basis here in Dubai, right?
Correct.
And then there are two ways. There are successful brokers who choose to buy their own license and then they work by themselves, for themselves, there is no team, no anything, lower risks, more money. And then there are people like you, big risk takers, who decide to open a proper company and to take the responsibility for a lot of people. And we are often discussing this with you when we're discussing the expenses. And I'm telling you, M.Rafik, you would have much more money. And you are saying, yes, I would have much more money, less responsibility if I was just focusing on my deals. So why you decided not to go this way, but to make it big and to take this big responsibility?
Again, it depends on your goal. It's having his own goal. Since I was young, I was only dreaming about having business, big company, not only a big company. I need a group of companies, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. But others, they want only money. So if I only want money, I would have never opened the companies. I would stay as a broker because I would have made much more money than what I'm making now. So it depends on the goal. So some of the people, they are opening and focusing on themselves. I did like that at the beginning, which is, it's not wrong. Because again, most of the deals that you are closing, it's going to your own pocket.
Yeah.
No one is sharing you, the deals. But to be a manager or a business owner, it's a little bit different, because you have to know about most of the sections and the divisions in the company. You have to know a bit about the marketing, a bit about the finance, a bit about, other the sales, a bit about the HR. So you have to be, knowing much more than only selling a real estate, which is a big difference. If you want to stay as a broker and make the money that you want, and then go back to your country, do whatever you want, open your own business, which will be coffee shop, restaurant, whatever you want. But if you want to grow a company, I think this is different. So it depends on the goal. We have.
So what is your goal? Having no peace in your life? That's why you chose this way to open a company?
Yes, really, yes. I cannot do the same thing every day. Why I chose the real estate? Because real estate every day is different. When I was in the bank at the beginning, when I was teller, I don't want to say I was dying every day, but doing the same thing every day, it kills me. I don't like it, except the routine in my life. I'm talking about the business. So doing the same thing every day, no, I don't like it. I like every day to do something new. Every day you are growing. One day you will lose, one day you will gain, but you don't know what is coming. And that's the best about it. You are not just expecting that I will be doing the same every day and then I will get my salary at the end of the day, at the end of the month. This is not me. Again, I'm not saying that this is right or wrong. This is not my personality. My personality is that I like the risk. I like to take risks. And if you will take risk, high risk, high return. So you'll find the profit at the end and the gain at the end that you will have.
So it keeps you alive. It makes you feel alive.
Yes, satisfied a bit. Not all. Not fully satisfied.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, making money, because people come to real estate and people open businesses to make money, right? But then money is not the final goal. It's very few people who want to earn money just to look at their bank account and to see, numbers in the bank account.
Yes.
Yeah. What is the motivation behind for you that you want to make more and more?
Success. Because the meaning of success, it is, different in the definition of success. It's different for each one of us. Maybe the success for someone, as you said, that he will see his bank account, it's full. Maybe another one that he will see that he has 1 million followers. Oh, I succeeded, so I'm satisfied. Someone else is finding that, no, when I having a small family and I'm having a good job, going back to my wife, to my family by 6, by 7, staying with them, this is the success. So success definition is different from each one of us.
What's yours?
Mine? That I will keep growing every day. Yani, when I will look back 5 years back, 2020, and today it's 2025, and compare myself, what did I do during these 5 years, and if I will find that yes, my bank account or my business or whatever grew this amount, I think it is an achievement. So I'm looking for the next, again, 5 years, where we will go, and let's see. But this is how I feel, as you said, alive.
So it's not about only how much money you have in the bank account. It's about you look back and this is how I grew.
Yes, of course. But the success will bring you money.
Yeah, like money is inevitable outcome of growing.
Yes,
basically.
And money is a good thing. And money gives power, by the way.
Yes.
And gives confidence, to the people. So, but try to balance between that, that the power that you have inside you and the ego. Because this is also very risky, that you will feel, oh, it's me, I'm the one who sold this, I'm the best broker in the... No, I don't feel like this at all. Always when you sit with other brokers or other owners, you will find each one of them is having an advantage. Each one of them is having something that you don't have. So try to learn it, try to get from them as much as you can. And that's how competition always, you will benefit from it. Yeah, some of the people, they feel that the competition, this company, big company will compete with us. Don't worry. You will learn from them. And when you will learn, you will get the experience, and then you will be better the next day. So I think that's the best thing.
That's actually what makes you different from a lot of people as well, because I remember it was one of the very first days when I was working in 18 Bricks, and then Nigora was visiting you. And then you said, okay, which place we are now at in Expo? Tell me. Not number one. She said, not number one. And you said, okay, tell me who is number one. She told you, okay, now I'm excited. Like, these people are great, and it excites me that they did better than me. Because you remember I was telling to you, we will not mention names, that some people were saying, okay, you will have a stand, and then another big company is going to have a stand next to you. Are you afraid? Does it make you feel afraid? No, like actually competition and the challenges, it just excites you. That's why you reached this level.
No,
of
honestly,
success.
it adds value. Adds value to the business. Adds value to each one of us. Adds value to the market. Because when you will feel that you have experienced people in the market will be healthy always. It will not be like a mess. Because the people that they don't have the experience, maybe they will ruin the market. Like the people, they are coming, I want to make some amount of money, I will mis-sell, I will, cheat the client or something, and then I will go back home. These the type of people that we don't want them in the industry. But honestly, lots of people that I'm meeting, as I told you, from brokers, from business owners, from directors, I learn from them. When they start to talk, because I like to listen. Some of the brokers, unfortunately, and we met one of them before, that he came to us and he kept talking for 45 minutes. I'm doing the same now? No? Okay. So I like to listen. I don't like to talk much. I like to listen to people. I like to learn from people. So that's again, how you will grow. When you read more, when you listen to people more. And we have great people in the industry. From developers, from agencies, so we can see them. They are not a lot, but we can see them, because again, real estate is an industry that lots of people, they want to come and make money and go. And they can see from the social media, especially the social media, everyone is posting every day, I closed 10 million, I closed 100 million, I closed 500 million. And I read a post before that someone closed 800 million.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fascinated. And I opened, 800 million, it's a good number. And then I found with small font down from 2018 till 2025. So that's I don't know why people are doing like this, but that's the thing, you know. They want the people to clap to them, for them, you know. But that's, I don't know. I don't like this. I believe always as people say, money doesn't like the noise. When you will make noise for people to clap for you, you will waste time. Just do your job, achieve in silence, and then the growth will come, the business will come again, and you will grow more and more. That's what you need to do. But to stand up for all the people and say, I did this, I did that, no.
Well, this is the trend, Mr. Rafik.
Yes, I know.
The world has to know.
And that's why I'm here. I
Yes,
don't like to
yes.
talk much. I don't like to go for the social media,
Yeah.
but that's why
We
are
had
here.
to pull you here.
Yes. That's the truth, yeah.
But honestly, a lot of people are asking about you, so we pull you here once, and then we will leave you alone for a
the
long
first
time.
and the last time it will be.
For the people who are opening the companies, let's say real estate companies, what kind of advice can you give to them? Like, what are the key important factors that they should consider opening a company? In terms of, choosing people, in terms of budgets, in terms of risks, what would you say?
I would say when you are turning from being a broker to being a business owner, as I said, you need to know more about the business from all the aspects, not only from selling. Because in the broker, you are taking only the responsibility of yourself. In a company, you are taking the responsibility for all the people that they are working with you. So that's a huge difference. If you are opening something at the beginning, depends again on what you have and what is your goal. If you are just a simple broker that wants to open, please don't open a big company at the beginning. Start with a small company. Start with yourself at the beginning. Start with your connections. After you will have strong connections, after you will have a flow of revenue that is coming to you, start to expand bit by bit. But the problem these days, what I saw, as you said, lots of companies are opening every day and lots of companies are shutting down. Because when they are opening, they say, okay, I will open my company. I will bring 20, 30 brokers. I will bring the marketing team. I will do lead generation. And then the revenue will start to come. Excuse me, it's not that easy. Yeah, you have to choose people. And people, why they will come with you? Maybe they are your friends. Okay, I don't mind. But you will choose
Which is
also.
Not always a good thing, right?
Sometimes no. Sometimes no. And you will choose the marketing team. Okay, but the marketing team will achieve what you want. Do you have the capacity and the money to pay for the lead generation, same like the big companies? So you have to ask yourself all of these questions before opening with this big setup. Because this is, maybe the people will say this is a small setup. No, for the startups, this is a big setup. From what I can see, you have to start alone. You see yourself that, yes, I'm achieving with 2-3 people, and then you can grow bit by bit. And don't rush. Always, and that's what we did, by the way. And since 2020, 2021, we are moving slowly and gradually. Till 2025, we are the best. The best from our achievement in 2021.
Mm-hmm. But you know why else you are the best and you are growing and you are achieving, and why, let's say, even...
But I'm not the best. Lots of people outside are better than me. But
you are the best in comparison to, let's say, you in 2024, you in 2023,
yes.
not
we
you like 18
better.
bricks,
Yes,
becoming better.
Yes.
And I I see, like yesterday, we had the podcast with our HR, beautiful Cynthia,
Yeah.
and she's talking to people, to people who used to be with us for a long time, to the fresh people, and she's talking behind our backs, getting the information. Are they happy? Are they not happy? And she's saying that her job is extremely easy with us because all of the people are super satisfied, are super happy, because your approach is very different. Majority of the companies, and I'm talking from experience because I consulted a lot of the startup companies, the mentality of majority of the owners, especially if they're not coming from the real estate industry, but coming from abroad, coming from other industries and thinking, okay, it's a lot of money in real estate, let me open. They are all saying the same thing. Okay, I rented the office. Let those brokers fill the office and bring the money. So this is the attitude to people, like they are meat, that they are free slaves who are just some idiots who are gonna come and give you 50% of commission out of nowhere. So the approach to the business of Mr. Rafik is very different. It's like, I would say, when you are entering the marriage, if you are going to be thinking about what am I going to get from this is the wrong approach. You should be having approach, what can I give to the person to make him happy so that the other person will feel it and will, act towards you in the same way. So this is the same approach, because when we were making the business plan with you, you were thinking, okay, can I actually financially afford to have the best, let's say, marketing team, and to have the best talents? I need to pay them very well. I need to have beautiful, comfortable office for them. I need to have equipment for them. When we will start hiring the brokers, can I afford to do the best marketing for them? Because marketing is super expensive, and you need to spend from 20 up to 40,000 dirhams per broker per month for them to start bringing money to you. So that's why they're so happy, because nobody ever treated them this way. So that's why I know 100% that we will be on top of the market, because we started with the right attitude. What can we give to people? Do we have the resources to give it to them? So first, we will treat them in the best way, and then it's gonna come that they will bring the best results, because they want to prove, like all of them are calling to me and saying, I had a meeting today, I feel so ashamed that I didn't close. I'm ashamed in front of Mr. Rafik, because I know how much he is investing in us. And I'm not just sitting in front of the camera and trying to please you or to lie to you. This is true, that each of them, they feel it and they know it, that you do your best, to create the best platform for them. That's why they feel now responsible to give it back to you, and they will. That's why I'm, so confident, because I remember you were saying, Viktoryia, I believe in you, but what if your people, they will fail you? Maybe for some people it's not gonna work, but just because it happens, not 100% of the team can perform. But the fact that the 100% of the team is in the mood to perform and to give you back, this I can guarantee to you.
Yeah, see, I agree with what you said. I believe, however, the entering a marriage, this is not a good example for me. But
for the future, it's a good,
yes, okay.
good thing.
Apart from this, I think the business owner, he should open the doors. You are just opening the doors and opportunities for the team. And the smart ones, I think they will be the ones that will grab this opportunity. And if they will grab this opportunity, they will start to grow. And that's what I'm telling the team always. Start to build your database. From where? From the leads that they are coming. Don't neglect a single lead. Don't ignore a single client. You can never know the money will come from where. So the difference between someone that being a broker, because I've been a broker, I've been a salesperson for all my years, almost, in the banking, in real estate. So I can feel the sales people, I can feel the sales person. And that's why when we designed the office, we designed it in the way that, the sales guy always, he doesn't want to sit and talk on the phone while he's sitting. No. He wants to sit. He wants sometimes high chair. Sometimes he wants to walk. Sometimes he wants to smoke. Sometimes he wants to walk more and more. So we rent it in the first floor. If he wants to go down, he can go. We have a big terrace, so if he wants to smoke and drink the coffee while he's talking to his client, we have the high chair table, we have the workstation, we have all the atmosphere for each one, for the sales that he can cope with. So when we were designed, yes, we looked at all these aspects because I'm myself sales, but selling maybe for wealthy people more, but same like the broker. I'm not that different. So when you feel them, you will know how to open the doors, how to open, how to get the opportunities for them. And that's what happened in the last deal, for example. Yes, I bought it, but they are reselling it, it was good thing that everyone is benefiting from the deal. When you are even buying the off plan, when it is ready, who will sell it? It's not you, your team. The number of exclusive units that we have now, alhamdulillah, it's a good number. Again, who will benefit? It's from these guys. And we work together, and that's the beauty about it. That you are always interacting, not only with you, sometimes, the door is always open for all the agents and all the brokers. Call me, let's close together. And that's what we are doing. And that's why I think we are a little bit different than some of the companies. Because I'm not competing with them, of course, because sometimes they are saying that you are a broker like us competing with us. We are not competing. We're just joking. We are just helping each other. They are really we have good and strong brokers in the company, by the way. And I can see that they will achieve by time. And when we deal together, I have the chance more and more to know them, to feel, yes, they will make more, they can do more, they can achieve more. And that's the good thing about us.
I know that you have a very busy schedule today, and we have
Yes.
to, wrap up. But then the last question is a little bit personal, and I want to take the advice from you. Like, I'm not
Personal in front of the camera?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to ask you about fathership, because I know that you have 3 kids. You have a little daughter and you have 2 sons, and you love them. And this is, as we were chatting with you, this is your weak point and this is your biggest love. So I wanted to ask you about your sons. You, as a man, started completely from scratch without any support, and this pushed you forward, because it works good for people as well. When you have nothing to lose, like I have nothing to lose, so I will just go forward.
Yes.
But for your kids, the situation is different. You can actually provide for them like a pillow to fall on. You can provide for them a shoulder. You can, provide, apartment for each of them. You can give them the money to start the companies. But what are you thinking? Will you push them to be on their own like you, or you are thinking, I had such a hard life, I want my kids to live, easier life. So that's why I took a lot of risks, so that they can just chill and enjoy. What's your approach?
My approach is I'm always taking their opinion in lots of things. So that's why their character, it's a bit different. I feel always they are more matured than others in the same age. I'm not saying this because they are my boys, but that's the fact. They are more mature. When I'm talking to them and talking to others, no, they have something different. Maybe they have the responsibility since they were young. They are footballers, so they are traveling a lot since they were young with their team. So being a footballer and part of a team, when you are young, it teaches you a lot. The teamwork, how to talk to people, how that you are facing lots of challenges in the game, outside the game. The coach doesn't like you. The coach is not putting you. He's putting you on the bench. Is lots of challenges. And they come and talk to me and start to tell them, okay, be patient. It will come. So when I see them, since we started the football when they were maybe 5, one of them, he was 3 years old. That when we started the football, we started in a very small academy for the football, and they were nothing. They were just poor kids that trying to kick the ball. And now both of them, they are playing in the UAE league. So I think something like that, it let them be, or it made them be more mature, more responsible. And that's why, honestly, sometimes I'm telling them, what do you think about this? I'm taking their opinion in lots of things. So I don't need to let them, being spoiled, because I can feel always that even when I'm giving them money or something, say, no, I have enough, no need. So that's something that pleases me. They like the football, of course. However, the business always telling me, in case you are free, we want to come to the office. We want to learn about what you're doing. So this is something also that it's good. So I'm lucky to have them, honestly. Still the little girl, but still she has a long way. She's still 3 years. She will be this month, inshallah. So this is something else. This is, I think, that the one that I will spoil her, maybe. I don't know yet. But the boys, they are, I feel, they are already men from now.
So
And
not
I'm happy.
spoiled kids, you brought them up by example, and they want to be like you. So they want to achieve things by themselves.
Not like me, again. They want to be successful in their career of football, or if it is not the career of football, another career. I will always support them in whatever they choose, but I leave the choice for them. Whatever they want to do, it's their choice. I just showing the way. You have this way or that way, and I'm with you. Whatever you will choose, I will support.
Thank you, Mr. Rafik, for the conversation
Thank
today.
you so much.
It was a pleasure. But
Yes, yeah.
I have to say this is not our last episode with Mr. Rafik, because we have a lot of people who are interested to get the knowledge from you about numbers, about how to give investment advice, about mortgages, especially international mortgages. So please, you have to promise to us in front of the cameras that you will be here at least one more time to
Inshallah.
talk to us about numbers.
We'll see. Inshallah.
Yeah, but it was a really cool personal conversation today.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much, Mr. Rafik.
Thank you.